What's up, guys? Today we're back with a brand new video. Today we're going to do some reaction videos. Today we're going to do something a wee bit scary. It's called 15 Scariest Videos Found on the Dark Web. I don't know if there's links to the videos. I don't know what. Maybe down in the description. We're going to have a look at them, guys. And if I'm a big pussy, then forgive me. If you're nerd steel and you can battle through it. No, it's 13, not 15, 13. You ready, guys? Let's get on with it. And just remember, I'm alone in the house. Just make sure there's someone in the house if you're a big poof like me. Right, let's do this.
In an era of
Big fucking
ever-increasing worldwide surveillance, the deep web operates as the last bastion of true online privacy. The anonymous nature of the deep web means anybody can post literally anything they want. In other words, there are no rules here, and with no rules comes some of the most unsettling content you could ever hope to find.
No.
Number 13. Here's a video that honestly makes me sick if it's real. It starts with a girl sleeping on the floor of a dirty room. A camera has been recording her for the past 13 hours. She has barricaded herself inside and is now faced with a limited amount of food. At one point, she notices the camera and huddles into the middle of the room. Eventually, she makes a sign saying that she has run out of water and pleading with anybody who is watching online for help. She says that she has been left here for days, though she does not give a location. I can't help but wonder if this is one of the infamous red rooms from the deep web. Supposedly, red rooms are where people are systematically destroyed at the command of online sadists who are willing to pay large sums of money. Maybe she barricaded herself in the room, and now her attackers are waiting for her to become too weak from starvation to resist them. The video ends with somebody knocking down her barricade and getting inside. If this is a real red room, they probably began the show shortly thereafter. Number 12. A YouTube channel called Some Ordinary Gamers has well over 100 videos exploring the vast reaches of the deep web. He's casually hopping from site to site when suddenly this twisted image fills his screen.
Shake myself.
So here we've got what appears to be a woman with her eyes sort of completely blacked out.
Nerves that steal me.
Some Ordinary Gamers is hesitant about watching this video by himself late at night. With that said, he knows he needs to give the fans what they want and reluctantly presses play.
So it seems like we've got music in reverse being played right now for the cameras, so beautiful stuff indeed.
Like a wee curse or something. I'm not listening to that shit.
Wait, hold on.
Use me left.
She's saying numbers. It's a numbers station. What the?
The girl with blacked out eyes keeps repeating a series of coded sequences over and over again. The video makes no sense and is well over 5 minutes long. Some Ordinary Gamers doesn't try to crack the code, but he does have another idea that's just as good. He runs the audio through a program and plays it in reverse. This weird melody is what he finds.
No, I'm not getting punished, guys. You can listen. I'm not dying over some stupid video. No.
It could be hackers, the government, or even just a prank to waste people's time. Exactly what it means is anyone's guess, but mysteries like this is what makes the deep web so special, creepy, and weird. Number 11. This possible deep web video was discovered and posted by a YouTube channel called Grizz Overkill. In it, two bizarre-looking figures walk forward in jerky, unnatural movements. The first one is dressed like a witch and has long, gnarled limbs and fingers on display. The second one is dressed the same way and is wearing what I hope is a mask and not its real face. Let me know if you recognize these figures from any television or movie series. I would feel a lot better knowing that this is just a film set and not a real video. If this does turn out to be real, and I don't even want to know its location or the surrounding circumstances. Number 10. Love.avi is a haunting deep web video that focuses on a strange relationship between a man wearing a white mask and a clown with a blade. At times, it's almost as if the clown is wordlessly encouraging the man to go out and commit unspeakable acts.
Fucking is playing it too. Always wise all day, would you?
I don't know if it's subliminal messages or what, but there's something about this video that makes most people feel uneasy after watching it. There's not even really any jump scares or anything like that. It's just the overall sinister tone.
Fuck off me with these fucking...
If you detected any hidden messages in this video, or if anything weird happened while you were watching this video, please be sure to let me know. Number 9. This deep web video of a creepy ventriloquist doll spinning in circles has been causing a controversy for some time. The lighting looks like it's from a silent film, though I'm not sure it's from a more recent era than that.
Well, I can't
Some
stare at
people
these.
report feeling dizzy after watching this video for long enough and claim to see the dummy's face change, though that could just be their nerves playing tricks on them. Either way, if you somehow know the origin of this video
just
or
imagine,
what
guys,
is
you're
happening
sitting
here,
there right
then
now,
please let me know.
See that coming your closet.
Number 8. Etika loads up his encrypted Tor browser and starts live streaming his experience on the deep web. It isn't long before he finds a website that makes his jaw drop.
Okay, Dark Mamba is an independent private military company formed by ex-military corps and special forces. We operate worldwide, vary case by... This is a assassin website.
Apparently, this organization of ex-military officials from around the world are willing to provide a wide variety of services, from snatching people in the middle of the night to outright assassinations. Framing and poisoning people are just 2 more of their specialties. At the bottom is a short list of rules detailing how and when to pay. Nowhere on this rules list is there a minimum age requirement or any other exemptions, so I guess even children are fair game. There's an email address to contact them, but Aurora wisely decides not to push it that far. It's probably either an FBI trap, or even worse, the real deal. Either way, the last thing you'd want to do is waste a hired assassin's time on the deep web, so he just moves on to the next site without further comments.
Oh, hell no.
Number 7. This deep web video features a disembodied head in a skeleton mask hovering over a single candle. He speaks in Spanish and uses a voice changer, but his tone makes it clear that he has only the worst intentions in mind. Unfortunately, other than the general creepy atmosphere of this video, I have no idea what is being said here. Listen to what he says and help me translate if you can.
No, I'm not getting cursed, man. I'm not getting cursed, mate. You may say whatever you want, I'm not getting cursed in that language.
Something about this makes me think that he is either making a confession or telling us about future plans. Let me know if I am right about this hunch, and if you think this video is real.
Just imagine your car at night, boys.
This video was reportedly made by an insane person and uploaded onto the deep web as a way to express his condition and somehow communicate with others. This is the first 5 seconds of the video, and it just gets worse from there.
No, man, I don't want to watch this shit.
The scenes quickly go from creepy landscapes to pictures of crime scene photos and other gruesome depictions that I'm not allowed to show here. The amateur footage in this video looks like it could be real. The audio is nothing but unsettling high-pitched sounds. I notice no indications of subliminal messages, but I wouldn't be surprised if some found their way in there. Number 5. This anxiety-producing deep web video is a collection of strange clips, accompanied by multiple layers of creepy audio.
No, man. Why does it fucking have to be so loud in my ear? What?
After a while, it becomes increasingly demonic and obsessed with black magic imagery as the jarring audio intensifies. The video also contains multiple languages. I think this part, for example, is both Spanish and Russian. Translate this clip if you can and tell me what's going on here.
No. Inside that boy's fucking mouth.
This could just be an art project, but then again, maybe there's something more devious at work here.
Imagine.
It's almost as if this video was made in as many different languages as possible to corrupt the greatest number of minds at once. Whatever they are saying, however, I'm not exactly sure.
I know why I know.
Number 4. A YouTuber named D-Rawit-Gee accesses the deep web and looks around for the better part of half an hour. At one point, he comes across a deep web site called Rent-A-Hacker, and he starts reading the website out loud. The website is run by a hacker who claims to have made a career out of ruining people's lives online. He says the minimum amount he is willing to work for is $230. Destroying business websites, obtaining personal information and passwords, and blackmailing people are just 3 of his specialties. He can even plant CD content on a person's computer to get them in prison for a long time. At the bottom of the site is a menu to buy his services using untraceable Bitcoin transactions. The menu looks like it could be fake, but it's hard to tell for sure. On one hand, I wouldn't be surprised if this entire thing isn't real, and the money just goes into some random person's Bitcoin wallet. Then again, if this person is as good as they say, then I guess it wouldn't be hard for them to contact you after payment to get more information about the job. Number 3. This deep web video is a collection of old horror movie scenes spliced together, most of which I can identify. There's one clip that I don't recognize though.
What the fuck? My way, show me this.
Other people don't recognize this scene either. They even think that a psycho could have spliced a small portion of real video into a horror movie montage. This would be the perfect way to brag about what you've done without making it too obvious. Let me know if you recognize what movie this woman is from, if any. If nobody has seen this before then, as much as I hate to say it, I think this portion might be home video from a genuine psychopath. Number 2. This video was supposedly found on a deep web server under the file name EBE1992 Eiger. EBE is short for Extraterrestrial Biological Entity.
Do you believe in aliens, guys?
Thinks Eiger could be a mountaintop location in Switzerland. Obviously, 1992 refers to the year that this video was made. Anyway, what's especially odd is how the camera person moves around in a hurry as they record still photograph after still photograph of the strange gray alien. I get the impression that they were recording classified evidence from an area that they did not belong in. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills and I hope you're enjoying my narration. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. I recently released a small mixtape and I'd love to know what you think of it. Tap the circle icon in the top right corner, then tap my mixtape to give it a listen. It's also linked in the description below. It's a proven fact that generosity makes you a happier person, so if you're generous enough to hit that subscribe button and the bell beside it, then thank you. This way you'll be notified of the new video I upload every Thursday. Number 1. I have no idea about the date, time, or location of this video. All I know is that it's supposedly been uploaded to the deep web because the original uploader didn't want to be tracked by the federal government in retaliation for getting their story out. A large bright blue object is quietly claiming the night sky outside of an apartment complex.
What is this? What is that?
Why is it scary? But
after a while, the sky blob stops in place and begins to expand outwards. Whatever it is, by the end of the video, it seems to take up nearly half of the sky. If this is real, then we probably would have never known any of this had ever happened without the anonymous deep web.
Not too bad, guys. Not too bad. There's another video I watched that closed by accident, guys. I'll open it for you. Let's do this.
What the fuck?
Haunted hotel? No, if I saw that, please. Like, I'm getting this fucking hotel. That must be something real adventure. are they paranormal babies? Just a baby standing on top of a cot? No, hell no. I'm always sleeping like that. No chance. Oh my dollar. I'll be out of that house quick as you can say it. Nah, that's not real. See, look at the way she's going wearing a wee skirt. That's fucking mental.
Oh god.
Look at the crack in the ceiling.
It's not gonna explode. Oh my god, Eric.
God. I told you.
No, not real. No, boys, I shouldn't have watched this one. I'll be sitting in the house alone tonight thinking.
Right, we're at the playground, and the kids don't want to go anymore because look at this shit. This is real. Look at this. There's no wind out here right now.
No one on it either.
Look, there's nobody on it.
It's just moving.
There's no wind. Look at the other swings. And look
Ah,
at
but someone must have been swinging on
I
it
mean,
before.
maybe someone pushed it and it just went away, but...
Yeah, it's filming, go. No, you cocked your wrist too much, do it again. Slower.
How was that?
The hell was that?
No.
Hello?
Shot full.
Who is it?
There's no one there.
Oh my god. I just get out of the house.
Just get out of the house. Shut the fuck up.
If we turn the camera off, will you print the diamond symbol? Camera's off.
Print the diamond symbol.
Oh my god!
That is so fucking sketchy.
Don't, you'd be scared, but in the same way you'd be like, I don't know.
This thing is printing by itself.
Many people like to be, just another calculator, but many people like to be
We're out
scared.
here running and swear to fucking God,
I don't.
we just saw
fucking
a
believe it.
clown up over the suspension bridge, and I'm sort of freaking out about it.
It's so scary about this.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
You know what? It's not real. I saw a clown, but I had to.
Yo, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Why
It's
would you
7:30
shout?
in the morning. Have you heard about all this shit? People are freaking out about this. Yo, does he have a fucking knife? Yo, Patrick, he has a knife. Dude, what the... What the fuck?
But why did that happen to you? But you be when you get away from him and just laugh. Some people are fucking weirdos. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and remember, we're here for a good time, not a long time. Hope you're able to sleep at night and get into your car without no one behind you. Later.